Hello, America. Is anyone out there? Remember me? I know it's been a while. It's Sean Bianca, GOP girl. And I am not happy. In fact, I am so angry I can't see straight. You know, I'm a tennis professional. I teach tennis. So I have had the opportunity to wear my Women for Trump hat, to wear my Make America Great Again hat for the past, I said I would wear it until Trump won the election. So I started wearing it about 3 months ago. And no one said anything at work, okay? Because I teach tennis, I can wear a baseball cap to work. Not one person said anything about it. Well, today I was reprimanded. And I was told that, number one, I can't talk politics anymore. Oh, that's another thing. Because a lot of people where I work know I write a blog. They know I do these videos. Obviously, a lot of people talk to me about politics. You know, until Donald Trump won and became our 45th president. Oh, do I love saying that or what? But until he won, no one said anything. No one cared if I talked about politics. I could mouth off all I wanted. Nobody cared. I could wear my Women for Trump hat. Nobody cared. For 3 months. I've been talking about politics for the past 6 months. Heck, for the past year I've been talking about politics. Nothing was said. Why? Because the other side thought they had it in the bag. Yes, they were so smart. But you know what? Let's talk about the other side, okay? Let's talk about the other side, because what they did was they shot themselves in the foot by their letting America believe that Hillary had it in the bag. A lot of people didn't vote. In fact, 62% of the protesters that have been arrested didn't vote. So I find that really amusing, and so should anyone else. 62% of all of the voters, of all of the protesters failed to vote. Why did they fail to vote? Because let's look at the other side, okay? Because let's look at the other side that doesn't want me wearing my hat, that doesn't want me talking about politics. Let's look at the other side, okay? Let's look at the other side in that the other side is a bunch of whiny, entitled losers, okay? They've had it their way for 4 years, 8 years, and they've been perfectly happy. And yet, did the Republicans once riot? Did we take to the streets? Do you think, I wasn't crazy about John McCain, I have to be honest, but he was a Republican. I supported him. I certainly wanted him more than I wanted Barack Obama, okay? Did I take to the streets? No, I didn't. When Mitt Romney, who, by the way, the election was his for the taking, when he lost the election, did I take to the streets? Did any other Republicans take to the streets? No! No! We didn't loot. We didn't take people out of cars that had their bumper stickers on their cars and punch them and beat them to a pulp. We didn't assault people. We didn't stop traffic, causing people, are you aware, protesters out there? Are you aware that by your blocking the streets with your ridiculousness, and that's what it is, it's just plain ridiculousness because you didn't get your way, okay? But when you're blocking those streets, you don't know. There could be a man with a wife in the car that's having a baby that needs to get to the hospital. There could be somebody with their father in the car that's having a heart attack and they're trying to get them to the hospital. You don't know, but you don't care. You don't care because you're protesting because you didn't get your way. You don't care what havoc you cause. You don't care that the businesses that you're losing are losing their livelihoods. You don't care because you've been living off of the system, no doubt. You don't care because you didn't get your way. Why didn't you get your way? You didn't get your way because you didn't get your butt to the polls and vote. Why? Because let's look at liberals. What are they? They are freeloaders. We are looking at the people that are living in their parents' basements. We are looking at the people that are smoking weed day in and day out. Yeah, it's hard to get to the polls when you're too high. And hey, oh, Hillary's gonna win. Oh, she's got it in the bag. Oh yeah, we've got this. Oh yeah, we've got this. Hey man, I mean seriously, you want me to, wait a minute, I'm just reading this. A 4-year-old's father passed away because protesters were blocking an ambulance. This happened a few days ago. So, see, that's what I just said. That's what I just said. The protesters are causing havoc. They're causing people to die, okay? And why? Because Hillary Clinton, sorry people if I didn't know that because I've been working nonstop. Yes, I have a job. Other than this, I have a job and that's why I resent these protesters. I resent these protesters because you know damn well that these protesters probably don't have jobs, because if you work 9 to 5 or more, I work 7 days a week. Sometimes I work up to 11 hours a day. Okay, it depends on, it's been a really busy week for me. But that's the thing. And a job, some people have 2 and 3 jobs. Some people have 4 jobs. And if you're a person that is working 9 to 5 or has several jobs, you can bet your bottom dollar that you are not going to have the energy to take to the streets and protest because your candidate didn't win. So that's what we're dealing with. And the fact that the media is even covering this, shame on them. Shame on the media covering a bunch of lowlifes that are probably just upset because maybe they're going to have to work the next 4 years because maybe it's going to be a little more difficult to get their welfare. Maybe it's going to be a little more difficult to get their food stamps. Maybe it's going to be a heck of a lot more difficult. And you know what? For one, I don't know about the rest of you, America, but when I am working my tail off, and I am not a spring chicken, okay? And I'm a tennis pro. When I am running my tail off and I see people in the park with their dogs and their kids, I mean, how did they do that? How did they do that? Because if I wanted to be a slut and if I wanted to pop out 5 kids, then you know what? I could be living off the system too. But you know what? I'm a reasonable person. I don't do that. That's what we're dealing with. We're dealing with liberals that were probably too high or sleeping off a Coke binge and too lazy because they don't work, they don't have to be anywhere. Those are the people that are protesting, okay? Those are the people. And you know what? I don't really care. And the media shouldn't care. If the media had any scruples, they would just suck it up, accept Donald Trump as the 45th president, stop their whining, stop their complaining, and take the blame. Because you know what? The media is partially to blame for them not having their golden girl, Hillary Clinton, in the White House. Because they put the fear of God of people to not want to admit to voting for Donald Trump. People didn't know how many people wanted to vote for Donald Trump. I can't tell you how many people have said, I didn't tell my friends that I was voting for Trump. I couldn't do it. I mean, I'd be called a racist. So you know what? The media shot themselves in the foot. Hillary shot herself in the foot. But yes, let's talk about Hillary. Because no doubt, Hillary and her campaign paid homeless people, crazy people, jobless people to to protest at Donald Trump's riot, to riot and protest at Donald Trump's rallies. So therefore, here we go. It's just a continuation. I mean, you know, the continuation of lies, it just doesn't stop. Hillary Clinton was walking in the woods. Oh, she was so sad. She didn't become the president, the first woman president. She's walking in the woods, and this woman in Chappaqua runs into her. Oh, gosh, let's just play the violins. Well, as it turns out, the girl who ran into Hillary in the woods was a Democrat operative. She had another picture of herself with Hillary Clinton. So it was not, oh, let's play the violins. Hillary was walking by herself in the woods. I mean, give me a break. I am so sick of it. I am sick of the media. I am sick of the liberals. I am really upset that I can't enjoy this Donald Trump win. I really liked having my bumper sticker on my car and being able to have people that didn't have stickers on their car be able to go, thumbs up, I voted for Trump too, okay? I did. Hey, and then I'd go thumbs up too. I mean, it was kind of nice. It was fun. I liked wearing my hat at work because I was proud. My candidate won. Hey, I haven't won in 8 years. My candidate has not won in 8 years. Let me enjoy it. But that's just the thing. The media and the liberals will not let the conservatives and the right and the independents that supported Donald Trump enjoy the fact that their candidate won. Well, you know what? We did. We won. We picked a winner. Our candidate, Donald J. Trump, is president. And I am proud. I am finally, again, proud to say I am an American. I am again, finally, able to say I will feel safe with Donald J. Trump as our president. I am again happy to be an American. And I have hope. I have hope for this country. And what I say to the liberals is, stop your whining, stop your protesting, because how will you feel, and it will happen, if at some point one of your relatives ends up being in the ambulance that dies due to a bunch of your friends protesting for Hillary? It was a fair and square election. Donald Trump won. And you need to accept it. Read my latest blog, Loathing the Protester. Loathing the Protesters. Sorry, people, I'm tired. I've been working a lot. That's why you haven't seen me around. Anyway, it's great to be back. This is Sean Bianca with Clean TV Live. I'd love to hear your feedback as to how people are with you now that you've won, because I, for one, I've had it, but I'm going to enjoy it. All right, everyone. Sean Bianca, Clean TV Live. This is GOP Girl, and check out my latest blog. Till next time. Bye-bye.